healthy club of friends. I'm back from my fantastic and lovely holidays in Poland, where my husband and oldest son-in-law participated in a very, let's say, difficult mountain bicycle marathon. 4 days. Every day the distance was longer and longer, and of course I was together with my boys, and of course I prepared. Why I'm saying this? Because today we will speak about basic principles of rebuilding the health body. And of course my last week's experience with my boys is the question of these basic principles. Of course I prepared them 4 months before, and of course I did some interesting things during the competition, but today we will speak about these basic principles, because these principles works daily, works when you have really big diseases, health problems, when you are active, when you are a real sportsman, when you are mom with a very small children, when you are pregnant woman, when you are adult, when you are child. So these principles is not my topic. I didn't, let's say, did something new. Yes, no, these principles actually is very ancient, but human beings started to forget about these principles. Of course, it's a question of our lifestyle, about commercial things, and about classic medicine with all pharmacological businesses, and so on and so on. But still, I will remind you 4 basic principles to be healthy every day. Especially it would be interesting for those persons who are, let's say, thinking how they can rebuild itself, how they can help the body with the natural things, not with the synthetic, not with the medicines, but with the natural things. And of course my topics are about natural things, but innovative natural things also. Yes, because in nowadays I'm lucky, and maybe you are too, that we are living in a time when we can use extracts, when we can use innovative products, natural products, but they are more strongly than let's say the same things in the nature. Of course, if you are living in a poor, in a clean environment, where you can collect all these things, yes, of course, please use them. But such places, such environments in our earth becomes less and less, and we started to think how we can get minerals, vitamins, and all these things which our body needs every day. Yes, and that's why I'm studying nutritiology. I'm working with people in this field, and we really have good results. So if we talk about how your body rebuilds itself, so we should understand that all cells in our body can be rebuilt. Okay, some 10-20 years ago the scientists told us that the nerve cells cannot be rebuilt, but nowadays they changed their mind. The same, we still can listen about the pancreas. I mean, the amount of enzymes in our body. Yes, I hope maybe scientists will find a way, but still in nowadays, yes, we born with the amount of enzymes, and during our life we spend these enzymes. And those who are living, let's say, fabulous life in a young period, or for those who do not eat healthy food since childhood. Of course, they use enzymes more, and reserve is limited. The reserve of enzymes is limited. So it's question to think about your lifestyle, also in a childhood. So, and some facts. For example, the fastest is stomach lining. I was very surprised when noticed that the lining in our stomach can rebuild itself in 5 days. In 5 days. So, what does it mean? For example, if you have problem with stomach, but I know that the stomach lining is rebuilding in 5 days. What does it mean? It means that the processes inside the stomach works in not right way, let's say, because our human body can rebuild itself, but if there is some bad conditions, yes, it cannot do that. So always think about reasons. Yes, always think why my body in a special way is ill, have diseases. Why? What happened? What I did wrong? There is no, let's say, any other person. Okay, if you are children, then it means your mom, your daddy makes your environment, your lifestyle incorrect. But if you are adult, you are responsible, not any other, only you. So, and that's why you should ask yourself what I'm doing wrong with my body. Okay, the longest period of rebuilding is for bones. Actually, bones rebuilds itself till 7 years. That's why we are speaking about 7 years of bone rebuilding. So, but of course the processes can be faster, but let's say the statistic is about 7 years. So even DNA renews itself every 2 months. You can imagine 2 months and you can rebuild DNA. So how you can rebuild your body? What are these principles? Let's say the second name, basic principles or health concept. Health concept is natural things, and some topics of these basic principles I told you in my first lecture about pH level in your body. Let's repeat some things, and of course you will listen some new things. Of course, I would start with the water in our organism. So, adult people has for example, if the person is 70 kilo weight, it means that this person has 49 liters water. I mean, not water, but liquid. It will be correct, more correct. So, 5 liters you have in your blood, 2 liters in your lymphatic system, yes, 14 liters in your environment between the cells. Sorry if I'm not telling you correct words. And also thank you to my friends which are sending me, which are correcting me. With my self-esteem, everything is okay. I'm a normal person. If you are telling me that I have mistakes, my reaction is normal. Yes, I'm not English speaker. I'm Latvian. My native tongue is not English. Yes, but anyway, I want to tell you these things because I searched in the internet. I searched in books. there is not so many qualitative information about nutritiology in English. So it means, never mind how I am speaking. I'm trying to do it slowly, to do it with the simple words, yes, to help you understand more correctly and easy, yes, okay. So, if we are talking about the water, then 81% water, for example, is in our head, I mean in our brain, 85% in our lungs, yes, 75% in our heart, 83% water in our kidneys, 92 is the biggest amount, 92% in our blood, and 69 even in our liver. So you can imagine that human body is a water. Actually, we are born, and for newborns the amount of the water in their body is 90%, but for adult person it is 70%. So it means we become drier, yes, and this is the problem, because for example, some examples, the illnesses starts if you have 1 to 11% of deficit of water, leak of water in your body. Even 1% can start some of illnesses. And if you have leak of water in your body 20%, it means actually you are a dead person. So these numbers are not high, but anyway they are very important. So it means please drink water, yes, every day. Think about quality of water, but about quality we will speak later. And for example, if we talk about the water, then all our systems, all our 12 systems are using water. That's why it's very necessary. If we talk about diseases, about illnesses, for example, high blood pressure or low blood pressure, it's a question about water and nerve system and blood system. If we talk about bilirubin, the level of bilirubin, it's a kind of analysis which are taken from blood and shows the condition of your liver. Then it's question about water and your digestive system. So everything is serious in our body. So let's think about water and drinking water really serious. When we talk about water, I received so many questions. What water is better? What advices I can give you? I can give you only one advice. Please drink live water. And live water is at the same time difficult terming and at the same time easy. Why difficult? Because live water have some conditions, yes, some characteristics, and these characteristics I can divide into 3 big blocks. One is the water should be energetic informative, yes, it means it should be structural and it should have informative memory, yes. Of course, it's very famous since 5 years maybe to drink memory water. But please remember, this is only one characteristic of the water. You should find the water which will have all characteristics what needs water. So the second big block is physiochemical. Here we speak about pH, we speak about energy of the water, we speak about temperature, about mineralization, and some other characteristics. So, and the third is how clean, how biologically is clean your water. And this is of course interesting question, because yes, there are some equipment, we are calling them filters and systems, water cleaning systems, which clean your water. But again, you should think that this is only one characteristic. Clean water from metals, from parasites, from fungus, from bacteria and viruses is only one block of characteristic. Again, we should think, if this water is structural, if this water has pH level, if this water has minerals, and so on and so on. And that's why I was searching for the best way to drink live water, and I'm not using water cleaning systems at my home. I am using water, let's say, from the shop, but I'm making this water alive. And I'm doing it with a sake, with a coral sand. So these are not alive corals. I'm not disturbing, yes, corals, but I'm putting this sand of corals into the bottle of the water, and after 3 or 5 minutes the water has all characteristics which I was talking about previous. So I found for myself this way. I will also keep the information about this live water in an info box. The next, if we are talking about the basic principles, then what actually our body need to be healthy 365 days in a year. Actually the same what we human beings also need. What we need? We need clean hygiene. I mean, we need clean body. Yes, we need to go to the toilet. Our cells, never mind which one, yes, also need to be clean, to do all these processes which helps us to born new cells, because it's a normal cycle of the life. Born, live, die. Born, live, die. And inside these processes there are so many other processes. The next, of course, we need food. Yes, healthy food. And we need sometimes support and guard, I mean safeness. Yes, safeness of our cells and our body. And if we talk about the cleaning of our body, in nowadays people should do cleaning processes twice in a year. You will ask when. Actually, the same like animals do. In autumn, the most important, and in the springtime. And human beings did it also many years ago, because, for example, Christians has Eastern time, and before the Eastern time they have 40 days very simple life, when they are not eating several kind of products. Yes, they are usually eating very light products. Sometimes one day in a week they do not have any food, and so on and so on. But actually this is process of cleaning. Yes, and in my first lecture I told you that, for example, my grandmother used all the life, some plants, some grasses, to clean her body from parasites, funguses, bacteria and viruses. And why we are not doing it now? The second example, twice in a year or one time in a year, yes, we are going to the animal doctors. I forgot the name in English, yes. And we ask these doctors to clean our animals from parasites. But why we human beings are not doing it twice in a year. Yes, it's quite interesting. So, and the question of fungus in our body, the question of parasites in our body actually is very serious, especially nowadays, because we can see in our experience that many diseases and illnesses becomes from funguses, a lot of kind, from parasites. So for example, the epilepsy for children, yes, it's also the question of parasites. Yes, all kind of problems with the skin, mostly it's a question of parasites and fungus. That's why it's very necessary to clean your body twice in a year. The concept of the cleaning body is actually simple. You should be disciplined and you should use logical amount and logical kind of plants, of extracts, of some other things like enzymes, probiotics, and so on and so on. Yes, natural antibiotics. So, of course, for those who are doing it first, after a long period, I will advise, please be careful with your body. Please love your body. Start with a simple and not heavy processes. For example, detox. Yes, start with a cleaning body from toxins. Yes, not only from your liquids in body, but also from fat. It's very important, and sometimes we forget about fats, but they are very important. So then it's necessary to clean digestive system. Yes. Why? Because digestive system actually is also our nerve system and also our brain. Yes, I forgot which one, or second nerve system or third brain system, but never mind. We should clean our digestive system also, because this is direct connection with diseases, so many diseases, and because the water absorbs only in large intestine. Yes, but large intestine, I also showed it in my previous lecture. Yes, small man. So the large intestine is here, and if you drink the water, it should come down. So long way. Yes, that's why it's necessary to drink the water on the empty stomach, without food, which is without food. Yes, okay, one life hack. And when we are talking about the cleaning, so many people forget about lymphatic system. My advice, and this is the topic which I am studying in nutritiological studies, lymphatic system should be cleaned, but should be cleaned clever. Lymphatic system should be cleaned after you cleaned your digestive system, and not opposite way. No, never. Yes, never. First digestive system, then lymphatic system. If you need some advices, you can write me. Yes, I will explain you, because also the cleaning of lymphatic system is very interesting. In this period, you should not only use some extract plants, but also you should be active. Do some sport activities, because you know the lymphatic system moves from down and up. Yes, that's why we should do some sport activities. So it's about the cleaning. One more thing about parasites. I know that some persons are very skeptical about parasites, but my experience shows me that yes, it's important. And I would say in nowadays doctors, yes, after some surgeries, they found parasites you cannot imagine, even in the brain, even in the eye, crystal of the eye. So it's really interesting and strange, but do some prophylactic manipulations. I mean, do twice in a year cleaning, it's easy. Actually, it's easy. So it's about the cleaning. I wanted to show you some photos, which I also did in my first lecture. I will show you only one. For example, if we talk about the condition of your digestive system. So please look. This is the photo which was made by a Japanese doctor, and this photo shows you how dirty is digestive system. And you can see, maybe some of you can see the article. Here is the photo of the woman who has breast cancer. So you can understand that, as I mentioned before, some diseases, not let's say some, but most of diseases start when you have a dirty digestive system. So if I would also like to show you some pictures of parasites. These pictures are after the surgery, some of kind of the surgeries. For example, this one, yes, this one. This is the parasites in pancreas. Here you can see the example of parasites in liver, yes. Here is the photo with parasites, okay, in heart, yes. Look, this one, yes, this one, look, this one. And one picture, but not so good condition, with a parasites in your brain. For example, if you have nervous children, they have problems to learn, they have problems with attention, they have problems to read, to be calm, to sleep well in the night. Just do 1 month anti-parasite program. Of course, for children, these are different products from adults. You can also write me and ask. I will answer you which kind of products. Of course, because why? Because the body of the child is more sensitive, and it doesn't need so strong plants, yes, so strong extracts. That's why they have different. But still, there are possibilities to change the condition of your body, also for children. So the next, if we talk about basic principles, then don't forget about the food, what you are eating. Actually, why human being is alive? Because he is eating, he is in a good mind, he is doing some sport activities, and when we talk about the food, we are not talking about some components which food should have. We are eating what we want, but in nowadays it's so difficult to listen our body and to let's say to have answers from our body or signals about really health products. Yes, but we should understand that the condition of the products which we are preparing for our food, for our meals, it's again the direct line to our healthy life. And I will show you one picture where you can understand. For example, yes, in 1 century ago, in our ground we had so many microelements, yes, and minerals, but in nowadays there are only few. I'm talking about the agriculture. About the agriculture, where some chemicals are used. Yes, of course, if you have your own garden and you are not using, and you are living in not polluted area, and still you are absolutely think that the rain is coming from the clouds is still clean. Yes, it's not acidic. Okay, let's think that. Of course, it's good way to think. But if you are living in big cities and you are buying products from farmers which you don't know, if you are buying products from our food shops, of course these products are not full with minerals and microelements and vitamins, and that's why in nowadays people start to use additional supplements, and it is normal. You do not be afraid of this word food supplement, yes, but you should find the good quality food supplements. And for example, I like specialist, I'm working with a really good quality, I'm searching for such, and mostly my products comes from company which has GMP certificate, because I know what it is. And I'm working, yes, I'm using Coral Club products, because in our drugstores sometimes the quality of food supplements is incorrect. I mean, the labels are incorrect, and I'm not sure about the quality and about the amount of mentioned minerals and vitamins. So when we talk about the cell food, which is the basic element, we should remember that every day we need to have 28 amino acids, 7 essential and 21 non-essential, 15 basic microelements, 12 vitamins, 7 groups of enzymes, and 3 unsaturated fatty acids. Oh, it sounds so long list, but anyway, it's at the beginning it's difficult. After some, let's say, after a lifestyle where you are thinking what you are eating, when you are searching how to get all these mentioned elements in your meal, it becomes normal life. You should, if you want to be healthy, you should change your mind. You should change the way how you are living. If it's not correct, please do it. At the beginning it will be difficult, but like psychological specialists are writing, then 21 day, yes, 21 day of your discipline doing good things later becomes like your lifestyle. Yes, so be patient, do it for 21. If you are so brave, 42, then 100% it will be your new lifestyle. Yes, my best wishes to your let's say mind, to be brave and to do something to be health, and so, and everything will be okay then. So one more. Then after 3 unsaturated fatty acids, we should think about fiber. We should think about live bacteria, it is probiotics, and antioxidants. Yes, so this is daily menu. And the last thing is, of course, the safeness of our cell. If we talk about dangerous what can come from outside, from inside our body, in our body, we should remember then 2 main things. We should have strong immune system, and we should have strong yes, I forgot in English, I will remember now. We should think about the strong cover element of membrane of our cell, of membrane, we should think, yes, cover element of our cell. If these elements will be strong inside that cell, There will be no possibility to come inside viruses, to destroy the cell. Yes, it's impossible. That's why we should think about the natural things which can save our cell. If our cells are in safe, it means we will be healthy. Yes, especially it's in winter time, especially it's when you have bad quality of your health, especially when you used before some medicines, for example antibiotics. Yes, so of course some examples I can give you. Uh, for example MSM, yes, then zinc, yes, can make strong our cell. The immune system of maybe next, maybe yes. I thought about the next topic, and I really want to talk about immune system. Why? Because I'm living in a region where winter is one of the season, and I'm happy about this. But we should think about our immune system before the winter comes. Yes. And my next topic, I think, will be the immune system. And then I will talk about the reasons and the conditions and what we can do and so on and so on. Yes. But still, this is the question about the safeness of our cells and good health. So these are basic principles which I wanted to talk about. And again, I will remind that not only food supplements will help you to have good health. First, of course, your mind, your condition, your lifestyle, your sport activities, your food. There are so many, but at the same time connected in one question. Yes. Not That's why, please, if you want good health, don't think that food supplements will help you 100%. Yes, they help, and my experience in work with the persons with a really with a bad health shows that yes, food supplements helps and really good. But for long progress, for results in a long term, you should change your mind, change your food, do sport activities. I mean, not sport like going to the gym. At the beginning it could be hiking, it could be walking at least 30 minutes in a day, but still activities. And like always, I'm saying you be healthy, think about your health of your children, of your lovely persons, about your pet, because, for example, these last 5 days, my mission was to keep alive my 21 years old cat, which was in a very bad conditions at my mom's house. And my experience helped. Because I understood the processes. First, what I did, I make the pH level of my cat high with antioxidants. And yesterday I bring this animal to the doctor, and he was surprised how it works. So it means natural things works. So my second cat here in Riga comes, want to be famous. So works not only on human being body and cell, but also our animals' health. So this is another topic, and of course I will talk about it. So be careful with your lovely persons, with your animals, with yourself first. And for those who are living in Ireland, I would like to tell you that on 14 and 15 September there will be very great possibility to meet our nutritionologist Vineta Medunjecka and Valga Dundure. It will be in Dublin. If you are interested, the lectures will be on Latvian, but still you can connect with me and I will give you more detailed information. Yes, so it means I am giving you information in English and I will do that in many lectures. But if you want to meet persons face by face and ask some individual questions, you can do it, yes, also in Ireland. For those Latvians and Russian speaking persons who are living in Ireland, please be so brave and go to Dublin in these dates and meet our nutritionologist. You will be really satisfied with this meeting and your health will be happy. Okay, then meet in the next time, and the next lecture will be about, let's say, immune system. If you want to have in a faster period some special lectures, please write me what kind of lectures, I mean what topics you would like, and of course I will prepare in English. So bye.